Donkey Kong on Famicom Disk System. I love doing Famicom Disk System games. I don't get to do them that often. This is Donkey Kong. Let's play it. So, if you're wondering what's the difference between Donkey Kong on the NES and Donkey Kong on the Famicom Disk System, well, I'm wondering that too, about to find out. I've never played this before. So far, other than it being on the Disk System, it seems it's exactly the same. But, like I said, as the NES one is my favorite Donkey Kong out of all of them, I gotta say, you could do worse than it being the same, yeah. I was fucked there. There was no way. This actually came out before the NES one. A lot of classic games actually came out for the Famicom Disk System first, and then later hit the NES. Like this one. Oh god, yeah. I was trying to get back to the ladder, but this one seems harder. I don't know. Maybe it's harder. Maybe I'm just unlucky. I only got one more version of Donkey Kong after this. That's the Game Boy Advance. That's going to be an interesting video, because I'm going to show you how to get the Game Boy Advance version of Donkey Kong working. Because it's identical to the NES one, but people have had a hard time getting it working, so I'm going to show you basically how to get it working. There we go. Level 2. Well, it's really level 3, but, you know. Beggars can't be choosers. Go away, Sparky. Yeah, there we go. Oh! That was not my intention. That was lame. Yeah. Well, let's try it again. I had enough time, you know? Like I said, this video is only going to be 2 versions. I want to beat it. Alright. Jumpman in the house. Seemed to change his name to Mario. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, get up there! Ooh! It does seem harder. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Yeah! King of Kong, bitches. Somebody was pointing out that the Atom version that I showed wasn't really the Atom version or whatever. I don't know, I used the ROM that was labeled as it was, and it's not like it was just mislabeled. It was the Coleco one, because it's a different file size than the Coleco version one. So I don't know what the hell happened there. We're just going to chalk that one up to general fuckery and move on. I wasn't originally going to do the Atom one anyway. It wasn't part of my plan. So maybe you saw the Coleco one twice, I don't know, but... Yeah! I want that frickin' umbrella. There we go. Oh, you're going down, Donkey Kong. You're going down. Owned. Punt. I like the animation of him laying there better than the arcade one. Like I said, it's my favorite version, the NES one. This is basically the same. So, see you in just a little bit, just a few seconds, and I will show you the other one, Game Boy Advance one. So here's the problem. You want to get Donkey Kong to work, the Donkey Kong Classic NES ROM to work on your Game Boy Advance emulator. You try Visual Boy Advance, you try No Cache GBA, you try them all, and it just doesn't work. And you ask people about it, and they say, well, why do you even do that? Just play the NES version. That works fine on NES emulators. But you really want this to work, or you're wondering if it can work. Well, I can tell you that it absolutely can work. I'm going to show you how. Well, first let me show you what happens when you... when you use this. First of all, you're going to load the ROM, and... why isn't it working? Here, hold on. Okay, there it is. Classic NES Series Donkey Kong.gba. You're going to get this message, Game Pack Error, turn the power off. You're going to say, what the fuck? How come I can't play it? Well, here's what you need to do. First of all, you need a very specific version of Visual Boy Advance 1.8.0 Beta 3. Once you have that installed into a folder, you're going to need two files. One is gba.rom, and the other is vba-over.ini. Both of these you should be able to find on Google if you look for them. Once again, gba.rom and vba-over.ini. If you want to see the relevant part, here's what the ini file looks like. It has several places for games that are problematic in emulators, and there it is, Donkey Kong. That's what you need to have it say there. Anyway, but that file, like I said, you should be able to find that on Google. Once you have both these files, put them in the same folder as your Visual Boy Advance.exe. Remember, it has to be that special version. Alright. If you do this, you should be able to play the game, which I'm going to do now. Oop. Well, it's really small, but it's working. So look, check it out. Thing is, I don't have the controls set up, so let me do that real quick. What would that be? Joypad. No, wait, hold on. It's not like doing what I needed to do. Well, alright, I mean, I could just play it with the keyboard if that works. Thing is, it's not working. The game is playing, but I can't play. Oh, he turned around. That's something, right? When I pressed enter, that worked. Jump works. What the fuck? Game over. Okay. It's like I did this awesome thing getting it to work, but then what happens? Now that ain't working. I'd love to just use my controller, but let me try this one more time. Joypad. There we go. It wasn't working before. Alright, let's play some fucking Donkey Kong, huh? Alright, here we go. I still can't move. Alright, so he kind of fidgets around. Well, apparently the game doesn't really work in the emulator, but you can get it to run. Oh well. Well, you know, apparently I'm doing something wrong. I didn't take time to configure the emulator, and what the fuck? Interesting. Oh well. That's all the Donkey Kong I got for you, so join me in the next video. We're going to take a look at the next game, Donkey Kong Jr., the sequel to the classic.